Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing today? I hope you're all doing great today. Today's tutorial is going to be a quick and easy one. I'm going to show you how to make the skirt part of the previous video we made earlier on, which was a swimsuit. Okay, I will link it up in the description box. I showed you how to make a bralette. Super easy. You can make a bralette for yourself. It's a complete DIY. Okay, so and the length of the skirt I'm working with is actually 18 inches. Okay, and it's going to be an elastic waist skirt. Okay, so I'll first of all mark out 2 inches. So this 2 inches is going to represent the elastic casing. Okay, so this line now will represent my startup line, which is the waistline. So from this line, I'll measure the hip line, which is going to be what? At 9 inches. And of course, the other length, the remaining length here, I have 14 inches. Okay, remember I said it's going to be 18. So that means the remaining 4 inches, I'll be using it to cut out the ruffle. And of course, having in mind that I'll be using half inches to join it to the lowest part, so the extra inches I need, I'm going to be adding it to the flare cut I will be making. So on this line, I'm going to mark out the hip measurement. So the hip here I'm working is 40. 40 divided by 4 is 10. Okay, so I'm just going to add 10 inches, then I'll add an extra just 2 inches. Okay, 2 inches extra, and I'm also extending it to the waistline 10 as well. And so I don't need to add the measurement of the waist. Remember, it's going to carry an elastic, so the elastic will still bring it all together. So the same measurement for the waist, the same measurement for the hip, the same measurement also I will do for the lowest part. So I already have the allowance here for the hemming and also for the ease. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and cut this piece out. It's as easy as that. So opening it up, you can see the way this looks already. So I would like to fix my flare at this stage. So what I'm going to do now is just to take note of what I have on this lowest part. If I fix in here, what do I have? I have 24 here. So I'm going to use this 24 to cut my flare. Mind you, this 24 is just for the front piece and also 24 for the back piece. So in cutting out the flare, I'm making use of this plain fabric. Okay, remember I'm cutting out for both the front and the back, and each of them is 24, right? So have this folded into two like so, and I'll fold it again. Folding it this way, I have it folded into 4. Okay, then I'll fold it again. This time around it's folded into 8. If you count it, you can see you have 8 folds here, right? Okay, so remember what we measured here for the lowest part. What we actually measured is 24. Okay, just for each piece, 24 here and 24 here. So I'll divide 24 by 6.28. 24 divided by 6.28. So this is actually used when you want to cut out a circular flare. Okay, 24 divided by 6.28, I have 3.8. So which is approximately 4. Okay, so I'm going to work it. So I'm just going to come here now on this my fold and mark out 4 inches. So remember we said the length of the flare we want, the length of the flare we actually want was 4 inches. Then of course, because of the allowance system joining it both for the upper and the lower part, extra 1 inches, making 5 inches, right? Then 5 inches plus the hemming allowance of the flare, let's say about 1 inches hemming allowance, making it 6 inches. Okay, do not be confused, there's nothing difficult here at all. So all we are just adding is just the length and its allowances. So 6 inches in total, adding it to these 4 inches we got when we divided 24 by 6.28, making it 10. So I need to be sure that I have 10 here. So here I have my 10, so my 10 is going to go around. So I'll just go ahead and mark out the 10 inches. So you can see marking out my 10 inches. So of course, in order to get my circumference, we'll go back and fixing that 6.24 divided by 6.28, and we got 4 actually. It was actually 3.8, so we just approximated it to 4. So I'm going to curve this. So I know by the time I cut this, I'm definitely going to get more than the 24. Okay, so I'll just like to move up a bit so that we don't have it all bulky. Okay, I'd rather have it increased in length than in width. So I'll go ahead and curve this out. So like I said, because we have it in 8-fold, which means we're getting our two circles here. So you can see we have our two circles. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be splitting each of them open. So the next thing, of course, will just be to attach it to our skirt part. So opening this up, so first of all, it's important to also, first of all, hem the lowest part of this flare before I attach it. But I need to also demonstrate it. So you can see, I'm just going to be attaching this on this lowest point. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate this now. So you can see here I'm done attaching the flare to the lowest part, and of course on the other piece, both the front and the back. So the next thing, of course, would be to place it right side facing each other. I'll placing it like so, and this time around I'll be joining the sides. I'll be taking it all the way from the top all the way straight down towards the flare, and that's it. So I'll go ahead and pin it down. So you can see this. So once you're done hemming the side, if you flip it to the other side, the next and the final thing to do, of course, will be to fold the upper part for the elastic casing. So you're just going to fold half of an inch, just a little bit like so, and fold it again. Okay, so this folding, I'm going to be folding it this way. I'll be taking it all the way round, but at when you're done holding it down with a pin, then I'll go ahead and stitch it. So when you are stitching, just leave about, say, 2 inches space where you'll be passing through the elastic casing. Now I'm going to make use of this 1 inches of elastic casing. So once you fix in the elastic casing using your safety pin, trust me, this skirt is good to go. So you have it all coming together this way. Okay, you can see how beautiful this is looking already. So that is it, guys, on how to make this short flare mini skirt. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and also if you've not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that as well. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, guys. See you on the next video. Bye for now.